What bikes are the fastest women in the world racing on this season? I'm out here at the UAE Tour, one of the early season races, to find out what bikes everyone is going to be racing on. So, without further ado, let's go find some bikes. The first women's UAE Tour was a great success. The women had lots of brutal races, mostly consisted of flat, very windy sprint stages. But this year, it's back for another 4 stages. 3 of those are flat and windy, and 1 will be a mountaintop finish. This race is a pretty big deal because it is the first ever top-class women's stage race in the Middle East. There are 15 bikes in the Women's World Tour, so there's a fair few to get through. And if you haven't seen Alex's video where he went through all the men's bikes, I'm also going to be doing it in alphabetical order as well. Now, unfortunately, 2 out of the 15 teams aren't here, but we're still going to try our very best to feature them. I'm also going to be weighing each bike that I get my hands on, but that's going to be in a separate video, so you're going to have to come back for that. So without further ado, it's time for the bikes. First up for the AG Insurance Soudal team. They'll continue their partnership with Specialized, having the choice of riding the S-Works Tarmac SL8 and the Roubaix SL8. Kitted out with Shimano Dura-Ace group set, Roval wheels and Specialized S-Works turbo tyres. Canyon SRAM will of course be riding canyons this season, with a choice of the Aeroad and the Ultimate in these very vibrant colours, along with the SRAM Red AXS group set, and again this season they're going to be riding Zip wheels, Schwalbe Pro tyres, Time pedals and Elite bowl cages. Ceratiz-WNT Pro Cycling team will be using both the Orbea Aero and the Orca this season in their team colours, along with the Shimano drivetrain, FSA Power Box power meter, Occo wheels and Vittoria tyres. Team DSM-Firmenich will be on board the same bikes as last season, but with a new colour scheme to match their brand new kit. They'll have a Shimano drivetrain and wheels, Syncross handlebar and stem, and finishing off with some nice Vittoria tyres. FDJ Suez are going to be on board the Lapierre Aircode DRS and the Zelius SL 8.0 this season. It'll be equipped with Shimano Dura-Ace group set, wheels and power meter, and it'll be finished off with some Continental tyres. Fenix Deceuninck have the same bling bikes as last year, the Canyon Aeroad and the Ultimate in this gorgeous shiny purple. Another team that will be running the full Shimano set with the group set, wheels, pedals and power meter. And Vittoria will be the choice of tyres for this team this season. Human Powered Health have had a change of bike sponsor for the 2024 season and will be rocking these gorgeous Factor Ostro Vams. They'll be equipped with SRAM Red AXS group set, black ink wheels, bar and stem, Arundel bottle cages and Goodyear tyres. The Lidl Trek team are keeping it pretty much the same for this season, with the choice of the Trek Manon and the Amonda in red. They have an identical setup to the men's team, so they'll also be on SRAM Red group set, Bontrager components, Time pedals and some lovely Pirelli tyres. The bike of choice for the LIV Alula Jayco team will of course be the women's LIV bike range by Giant. They'll have the choice of the Envy LIV and the Langma Advanced SL disc. A new jazzy paint job for the bikes for the 2024 season definitely makes them stand out. They'll also be on Shimano Dura-Ace, Cadex wheels and Vittoria tyres. The Movistar team will continue on Canyon for the 10th year, with of course the Aeroad and the Ultimate in the iconic blue team colours. The group set is SRAM Red AXS, they'll have Zip wheels along with Continental tyres. Roland have had a change of bikes for this season and will be the only women's World Tour team aboard a Pinarello. They'll have the most handlebar and stem, Vision Metron wheels, Pirelli tubular tyres, FSA chain set, Shimano group set with a power max power meter. The number 1 ranked team in the world, SD Worx Pro Time, will for the 10th season be with Specialized, and they'll be on the S-Works Tarmac SL8 in a sparkly purple colour that looks fantastic. SRAM Red AXS group set, Rover wheels with Specialized tyres. They also have Lotte Kopecky, the world road race champion, on their team, and they've had a stunning custom world champ bike made for her for this season. It's got some nice rainbow stripe touches and the world champ 2023 on the top tube. Again this season, UAE Team ADQ will be riding the Colnago V4 RS. This is the same bike as they had last season in matte black with a pop of colour. They'll have Shimano Duris drivetrain, MV wheels with Continental tyres. Uno X Mobility will be on the Dare VRSU in a lovely carbon black colour. Now this is probably the most budget-friendly bike in the Women's World Tour peloton. It's completed with Shimano Durace drivetrain, DT Swiss wheels and Schwalbe Pro 1 tyres. And finally, Team Visma-Lease Bike are keeping it pretty much the same for the 24 season. They will be the only ones riding Velos, and they'll have the choice of the R5 and the S5, with SRAM Red E-Tap, reserve wheels and Venturia tyres. What an array of bikes. I want you to let me know in the comment section, if you could choose any of those bikes, which one would you choose? It would be very hard for me to make a decision because they're all utterly amazing. But also make sure to stay tuned because we've got another video coming to the channel very soon where I weigh each one of those bikes. And you can find out which one was the lightest and which one was the heaviest. Hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.